Okay, what we're showing here is a lock flow. Okay? I mean, locks are accidental, not incidental. Okay? I practice them. They're great sensitivity, and they work if you got a buddy and he's acting like an idiot and you've got to get him out of there. You know, you don't want to walk up to him, hit him in a testicles, poke his eye, headbutt him, you know, put him to some, what we would call here, bargaining position, and let's say, let's go. Okay? But say just out of the fight, me personally, okay, if something happened, punched and his hand was in, I felt the lock, lock it, like that, and I continue on, I'm not going to go into something and try to control this guy. Alright? Because he was going to be struggling, throwing other stuff. The other thing with the lock flow is this. This is going with understanding of the body, how the body is responding. If I was to start out with a wrist lock, okay, and you can put your thumb here, hand here, how everybody wants to do it different, but it's a wrist lock. I'm pushing down. Okay, so there's two things that could happen as I push down. See how he bends down, and I could continue on. Or else as I'm pushing that way, he's pushing back at me. So we're looking at the one where he's pushing back, because you're like that, so he's forcing you back. Okay, again, understanding the human body. So I'm putting this on him. As I'm putting this on, he starts pushing back. As he's pushing back, he's pushing that way. I am going to just from right here, slide in, grabbing his wrist, my arm's going underneath his elbow, I'm pulling this down and lifting this. Okay, now why am I doing that? As he's pushing, his energy's going that way. Now yes, I could hit, I could kick, do all that. Forget that for right now. We are doing a drill, teaching you locks. So we're not adding tools right now. So he's pushing. As that, I just go with it, and I hear. I'm slamming his elbow. Now, as I'm doing, raising his elbow here, he wants to start pulling back. As he's pulling back, I let him turn, and I go here. And you see my radial bone here, okay? See my ulnar bone? I'm right here on him. So I take him down. So in other words, we're here, I'm lifting him here, okay? Now he's like pulling his arm to get it, I go with it and I roll, and I take him down, right here, okay? If you notice, my whole body's in it. Now he goes to pull his arm back. As he's pulling it back, I go right into what I call a figure four. If we turn for the camera, right here you see, I also have the wrist lock. I like to do that. So here's the figure four. So from right here, coming back, this hand just comes in, grabbing my wrist, and I have him right here. And see how tight I am. I'm tight. Okay? Now as I'm pulling him back this way, he pushes to me, and when he pushes to me, his arm turns. I go right in here, grabbing his thumb, right in here, grabbing his thumb, bringing this right into me, and I have a nice wrist lock. This is a great control. I can walk him anywhere. See? Okay? See? So, and if you go back to this, right here, see, I have him tucked in on me. Right here, my body. I'm using my body so he can't escape. Okay? So we'll go through this. From the wrist lock, to the elbow, to the arm drag, to a figure four, to a thumb lock, right here. Okay? Now we can continue that on, but we're going to stop there. So these are nice sensitivity drills, nice energy drills that you want to play with. Okay, you want that sensitivity going through the sky. Okay? That's what you want. So one more time. The wrist lock here, sliding in under the elbow, turning, dropping down, going into a figure 4, and going into a thumb lock. Okay? Give that a try.